What's up? What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we are live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? You guys know it would not be Uncut Cowboys if we was on here on time. That is not how we roll. We roll fashionably late. So that's how it be. We say 4:15, but it was really gonna be 4:30. You know what I mean? So hey man, it is your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing? HTM and Landlord should be sliding up in here in a couple minutes, man. So as soon as they slide up in here, make sure you guys celebrate them and hit that share button over there on their content as well, man. But yo, it is your brethren West Coast. I'm live in the building. Henny Moore is getting off work and he should probably hit some traffic or something. But he's gonna be sliding back in here in a couple minutes too. So let's give him a couple minutes to get in. But hey man, let me know how y'all work day has been today. Let me see if I can turn my monetization on. And if you haven't already, man, I need all of you guys to hit that share button. Hit that share button, no matter where you're watching at. What's up with you, and what's up with you, Angie? Rebel Chicks, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Like the red hair. They done let West take over the show. Hey man, I've been started this Cowboys, and this the fucking respect I get. I started this. No, I'm playing with you. But Joshua Fisher, what's up with you, my guy? Joshua Fisher was my first person that said what's up to me. So I'm gonna show you some love. What up, Josh? Appreciate you. He said, "What up, OG Angie Rebel Chicks? Please, where you watching at? Hit that share button, please. If you're watching on YouTube, so I need you to hit that share button wherever you are. If you can share it to Twitter, share it to the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't call it Twitter no more. They call it X. But when I was on there, they was calling it Twitter. You know what I'm saying? 864 Cowboy fan. What's up with your boy? Appreciate you, man. Over there on YouTube. Hit that share button. I don't know where you gonna share it. Where exactly does it go when you share on YouTube? But I still wherever it's going, I need you to send it there. I need you to send it there. What's up with you, man? Appreciate you. Devon Overton 14. Hey yo, what's up with your boy? That boy hit me with the five salute. One salute for actually gave me six salutes. Five for the championships that we already got, and one for the championship we about to get. You dig? So appreciate you for that. Um, we got that coming in. Okay, let's go. T Smooth TV, what's up with your boy? You got a dope little logo right there. I like that, man. He says, bet. Pablo, what up with you, Pablo? On Facebook. If you're on Facebook, hit that share button aggressively for me. Hit that share button aggressively. Appreciate you. Nelly Rogers, what's up with you, Nelly? He says, this is like when you call your local salesman and he tells you I'm around the corner. Hey man, you know what it is, man. Your local salesman, you know what that is, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. Nelly Rogers. Hey, Nelly, watching on YouTube. Appreciate you for watching on YouTube. Can you please hit that share button for me? Pablo, hit that share button for me, please, over there on Facebook. Appreciate you, sir. Derail, what's up with you? Here go Henny right here. Crazy ass cowboy. What up with you? Hey, Henny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back from the dead, man. What's Gucci?
I'm good, man. I'm gonna need you to turn your air conditioner on and roll them windows up. Yeah, I'm talking about.
See, that is the air conditioner, nigga. I'm in here blowing snowflakes, man.
That is it. That is that hot. Hey, you know it's hot when you can hear the air conditioning, man. It's 97 out here. How hot is out there in where you in Arkansas? Where you at?
Man, I'm actually traveling back from Texas right now. I had to travel for work. So I got me like a little hour and a half stretch. But I think it was like 80 something degrees today, man. It was pretty straight.
Okay. What up with you, Randall Strong? Appreciate. Hey, I need everybody right now to put it in the comment box where you are and how hot it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Southern California and it is 97 degrees. My cousin HTM Sports is driving back from Texas to back to Texarkana. And how hot is it out there where you at right now?
Like 80 something degrees.
Ah man, let me find out Texas got better weather than California today. That's a first.
It used to be unbearably hot.
Yeah, y'all ain't got no humidity.
Shit. Man, I've been indoors most of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to drive up here in the morning. I'm not sure what the peak was and shit, but like, yeah, it was warm enough. Well, it was cool enough for a damn jacket this morning. The temperature went up. So hell. But it was decent though, man. It was decent weather.
Okay. A64 Cowboy fan, what's up with you, boy? Appreciate you for sharing on YouTube. He said you LOL, you ain't like me Facebook. I don't know. I don't know, brother. Angie, but I like you on YouTube. We love you on YouTube. Appreciate you. We got my boy Daryl C. What up, Daryl C? Watching on YouTube. Appreciate you, Daryl, for watching on YouTube. Daryl, please hit that share button aggressively. Hit that share button aggressively, please. Aunt Lee, what's up with you, Aunt Lee? Appreciate you, my boy. Watching on Facebook. King Easy 523, what's up with you, my boy? Watching on YouTube. Hit that share button on YouTube. Solo Zay, he says you definitely started this barbecue. Appreciate you, man. The barbecue business, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, Solo Zay. Share on Facebook. Javier, what up, Javier? Appreciate you. JV boy, what's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you. Angie Rebel Chick says she got you on YouTube. She about to share. Lois Davis, what's up with you, Miss Davis? Appreciate you. She say hello. Thank you for hitting that share button on Facebook. Marcus Turner, what up, Marcus Turner? He says, what's good with your West Coast? What's up with you? The Trantrina, man, what's up with you, Trantrina? Joe Trantrina, what's up with you? It's Tranchina, I know, but what's up with you, my guy? My boy says on YouTube you can share whatever. Okay. Then we got the longest name on YouTube, nothing but a G thing, baby. What's up with you, my boy? Watching on YouTube. Appreciate you, my boy. Hit that share button. Deacon Terrell, what's up with you, my boy? What's up, West Coast from Memphis, Tennessee, in the crib. A lot of people from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, indeed, man.
That you could have. And so the fact that y'all, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? King Easy, what's up with you, my boy? He said it goes to your respectable social media platforms. Appreciate you. Daryl C gave us some championship. Appreciate you, my guy. Easy King, hit the A. And also, I be forgetting on YouTube, you got to hit that like button too. You got to hit that like button on YouTube too. So make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button for us too. Hit that like button for us.
Yeah, hit that like and share if you care, man.
Like and share if you can. Soul Goodness, Soul Goddess? I'm sorry, Soul Goddess. What's up with you? Appreciate you. My boy, he says, then proceed to take an hour and a half to be like, you still need that. Oh, you know that for sure. For sure. For sure. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm, what's up with you, Malcolm? Darren Sertan, what's up with you, my guy? Appreciate you. Willie Stovall 275. Appreciate you over on YouTube. Hit that share button. Daryl C, hit that share button. Angie said it sounded like you and a fan. Robert Sands, what's up with you, Robert Sands? Appreciate you, sir. Soul Goddess, what's up with you? You can send some of that heat up to North New York. Hey, man, I told you I only wanted it to be 80 degrees today, and anything over 80 you guys could have. So I got about 16 degrees of heat that I could definitely send your way.
Real talk.
Courtney Williams, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Miss Candace, what's up with you? She said in Phoenix, Arizona, it is 101. Jesus Christ. And I know it's dry heat out there. Dave, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Hey, West Coast, did you see the Eagles sign red rifle today? No, I did not. I'm being a Cowboy fan. I typically don't give a damn what the Eagles do unless it's something ground shaking. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. You want to update me on that one. Adrian Lee Sr., what's up with you? He in Oaktown, Oakland. What's up with you, my guys? Another guy, what's up with you? A64 Cowboy fan, I see you. Terry Garland, I see you. Malcolm Hassan, appreciate you for watching. Lois, she in Milwaukee, and it's 37 degrees. Lord, pray for her. Touch her, Lord.
Hell no.
Devin,
Where's the 37 degrees at? We ain't finna skip over there. Where's the hell is 37 degrees at?
Milwaukee, somewhere we ain't trying to go. Listen, it's so cold,
man.
Giannis don't even want to be there.
Man, that man from Greece, he ain't trying to deal with this shit.
I see why Giannis trying to get up out of there, boy. What's up with you, Big Sam? Appreciate you. Joe Trent China, appreciate you. Aunt Lee, what's up with you? 57 out there in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It did not cool up today. Yo, I can be in a can I be a mod? You can. I just can't do it right now. I got to do it on my computer. What's up with you, Sats Trader Hunter? What's up with you? Devron Overshawn, appreciate you. If you have not already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. LTJRCA, what's up with you, my boy? He says, this is LT from Texarkana. What's up with you? I've been to Texarkana. What's up with you, Jamie L. Bass? What's up with you? Appreciate you. DC4 News, what? Appreciate you. He got a question. I'll get you a question in a minute. Devon Horton, is you horny, my nigga? I don't know what he talking about.
It's a running joke from a show me and Landlord did. Cause we were talking about the Dallas Cowboys be drafting horny and shit.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
ain't got to
yeah.
explain.
Yeah, so nah, it's a running joke because I had fucked around and said and asked the question because we were playing GM and shit. We made moves and I asked the question, Are you still on him? That shit sounded crazy as fuck.
Yeah, that's just a question. Whenever you ask that, you definitely want to give context before you just put that in a grown man's comment box. Yeah, you definitely got to provide some context, brother, when you put that in my comments.
Yeah,
Uh,
just to stop the show and let it be known what the hell going on.
for sure, I start fixing my pants. Like, what the hell is going on here? T Smooth, T Smooth, what's up with you? Fast Freddy, the only man on the internet with four. I call you a full F. What's up with you, Fast Freddy? Watching on Facebook. Thomas Garrett, what's up with you? My boy said it's 60 in Nashville. Pablo, what's up with you? 46 in Lafayette, Indiana. Appreciate you. Ray J. Rowley, what's up with you, my guy? Hassan Davis, Nathan A. Manning, appreciate you. Big Sam, appreciate you. Lois, appreciate you. Letitia Battle, what's up with you, Letitia? She say, hey. Taylor Green, long time no talk. What's up with you, Taylor? Appreciate you for watching over there on Facebook. Luda Johnson, appreciate you for watching on Facebook. Everybody that's sharing the content, I appreciate you. My guy Ken Klutz over there on YouTube watching the content, appreciate you. Renee Rodriguez, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Blue Star Mafia 8622, what's up with you? Appreciate you for watching on YouTube. Hit that share button if you haven't. Oscar, what's up with you? Justin Kitchens, what's up with you on YouTube watching? Jose, what's up with you, Jose? Appreciate you for watching. Kevin, Big Meech, Neil, what's up with you, my guy? Miss Helen, what's up with you, Miss Helen? Courtney Williams watching on YouTube. Appreciate you. Rogue, what's up with you? Appreciate watching on YouTube. Victor, what's up with you? And John S94, appreciate you for watching on YouTube. Listen, it took me 12 minutes to give as many shout outs as I possibly can. I think I got as many people. Leroy, hell you doing, Leroy? What's up with you, man? Crazy ass Leroy, what's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you. If you is not from the South, if you ain't got a cousin named Leroy. So what's up with you,
Hell
Leroy? I
no.
got one. Coco Mojo, what's up with you, Coco Mojo? Appreciate you. So,
Got an
yo,
uncle
man,
named
I done
Coco
gave a
too,
lot of
man. So
shout outs.
yeah,
I done gave a lot of love. What you say?
they got an uncle named Coco.
What you-
So like, yeah, we got them all. We got all throughout the family, man.
we got, oh yeah, we do. We got them all. Joe says he's sharing on YouTube, Facebook, and Henny's page. Appreciate you, man. You were the trifecta. You trying to hit them all. Appreciate you. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's up with you, my boy, on this happy Wednesday, aka Hump Day? You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, I ain't been on the show all week with my cousin, man. So before I get it kicked off, man, I wanna know. I wanna know what's on your mind. Hey,
Man.
so I can tell you what you told. Oh, as I wanna know what's on your mind. If you ain't over 30, you don't know that song. But hey, man, HTM, I want to know, man, what is cooking on your mind this
They
Cowboy
don't
Day
know
before
about
we
that,
jump
man.
into other content? Say what?
Hey, man, they don't know about that one right there, man. They don't know about no Joe. But shit, dog.
They
Let
don't
me
know
tell you
about it. That's why I
something.
said if you
They
ain't over
don't
the
know.
age of, if you is not, you got to be at least what? You got to be at least 30, 30, 33, 35.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you
You
gotta
got
be
to be
mid-30s know about some damn Joe.
mid 30s, mid 30s. Okay, mid 30s. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? But Alex, what's up with you, man? So I want to know what's on your mind, man. What is grinding your gears today, gang? Give me a subject and let's get off.
Dallas Cowboys roster construction pissing me the fuck off right now, man. Cause I did a video earlier. You know, we would hit me like, "Hey, you live?" Like, "No, I got a video dropping." Like, it was talking about basically the Dallas Cowboys playing Moneyball, man. And we know for a fact that our team does not like to get involved in free agents. Will not do it. They refuse to it. You know, because they don't like to feel like they lost a negotiation. They want negotiations humanly possible. And be 1,000% real. Free agency is when you overpay people. Like, you're in a bidding war with 31 other teams. It's you and the rest of the league bidding for the services of different players across the league. You have no leverage.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go out there and offer them Groupons and a buy one get one free coupon and no shit like that. Cause damn it, the New York Giants want to pay me $100 million to rush the passer for them. Like, you can't go out there half stepping, and that's the issue that I have with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not saying go and buy everything. I'm not saying just go out there and get every free agent. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, there are some positions, especially some of these marquee positions, that you do not want a goddamn rookie starting for you. You don't need to have no rookie middle linebacker out that bitch starting for the Dallas Cowboys come week one. But at this rate, the way that they're going, looks like that's going to be the case. Like, they really might go out there with a rookie middle linebacker because they have refused to get out here and get a free agent.
Yeah, man. Or you just gonna have they're gonna try to convert. Listen to me, a rookie middle linebacker and a guy who's really never played it and played it at a high level, in my opinion, are all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. At the end of the day, it's experience at the position. I'm definitely one of those guys where it's like if you have middle linebacker, if you have a middle linebacker who is a rookie or a guy who is inexperienced, it's hard for me to believe that you're going to have a good defense simply because your middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. So it's like typically, let's just be real. If your quarterback of your actual team is a rookie, you know what that usually means? That usually means you probably had a really bad season the year before, and this year you were trying to rebuild because that's only teams that you're going to see with a rookie quarterback on their offense, let alone a rookie middle linebacker. So if you have a rookie middle linebacker or an unexperienced middle linebacker, in my opinion, it's all the same thing. Because at the end of the day, he still has to learn the position. Now, with that, a lot of people are going to be like, but what about Sonny Style? A lot of people like the kid from Ohio State. Would he be an exception if you drafted this guy at 12? Would you be okay with putting him at your middle linebacker, or would that not change your opinions of anything?
Fuck no. And I'm gonna tell you why not. Sonny Style is dope, but Sonny Style is a weapon. Sonny Style ain't no goddamn middle linebacker. You put Sonny Styles, all that gangster shit that we were talking about doing with Michael Parsons when he was a rookie, you do that shit with Sonny Styles. This motherfucker 6'5" and used to play safety. This motherfucker can cover, he can run, he can rush the passer. Like, he do all that fun shit. You don't do nothing fun playing middle linebacker, West Coast, you know that. Middle linebacker boring as fuck. You don't get no sacks. You don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Middle linebacker, you in the middle of the field, orchestrating shit. Sonny Styles need to be sideline to sideline, rushing the pass, dropping in the coverage. He need to be a weapon. He need to line up at defensive tackle, end, linebacker, nickel. You do that shit with fucking Sonny Styles. You don't neuter him. You know, your dog, you get a dog, you take him home, he rambunctious, so you clip his nuts so he sit the fuck down somewhere. You be clipping his nuts if you made that boy a full-time middle linebacker at the NFL level, man. He's too gifted, and he too.
It kind of sounds like what the Cowboys tried to do with Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, they tried to make Micah Parsons his rookie. Now they let Micah Parsons be a middle linebacker 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. They gave that young man 2 whole weeks at middle linebacker. And if I'm not mistaken, Gronkowski scored 2 touchdowns on him. And then some other quarterback that was not good scored a touchdown on him the very next week. I forget who his what name, but I know y'all could probably all my statisticians can go in there and figure it out. But Michael Parsons did not do well at middle linebacker. And I'm gonna tell you, middle linebacker, you do a lot of R and R. You know what that is?
Read and react.
You So you know what that means? That means you were you were trying those plays, and when the play goes, you know what you're trying to do? Figure out what's going
Chase it
on.
down.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's like, and if you don't believe me, go look at Ray Lewis. Go look at how many sacks Ray Lewis had. Ray Lewis he never had a year. Ray Lewis never had a season where he had more than like 8 sacks in a season. Simply why? Because he was never really rushing the passer. And the only time that he did get a sack was on a blitz or something like that, on a blitz package. And I'm going to be honest with you, there have been too many times where you're blitzing your middle linebacker, leaving the middle of your field wide open. Like, and to be
Yep.
honest with you, my middle linebacker, I don't even really want my linebacker to be known as a guy that's athletic. I want my middle linebacker to be known as a guy that's smart as heck, a guy that lives in the film room and that's diagnosing plays before they happen. That's what I want from my middle linebacker. Sean Lee, I can't remember one sack from Sean Lee, but I do remember interceptions. You want to know why? Because the young man would study plays, he would study film, and he would know where those passing lanes came from, and he'd be able to step in there in the middle of them. You know what I'm saying? But that all came from film. You know what I'm saying? Sean Lee was never known for his athleticism. Never known. Sean Lee was always talking about. Sean Lee was always known for the smartness of him and not his athleticism. That's why Sean Lee, even a guy that stayed hurt, it's crazy because he still stayed hurt at the middle linebacker position, was still able to have such a successful career and still be known for the things he was able to do. Why? Because it was his brain and not his brawn. You know what I'm saying? So for me, my middle linebacker needs to be a guy, in my opinion. That's why, honestly, I don't mind going to go get like a Bobby Wagner, like a guy. I don't mind going to go get a guy like that for a year. Why? Because at the end of the day, that is a guy that, like my boy JVB Boy said, football IQ. I want his football IQ to be higher than his athleticism. Now, if I can get one that's uber athletic, then praise the Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But if they not, I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Somebody go tell me what was the most sacks Fred Warner's ever had in his career in one season. I promise you, I'm not even looking, but I promise you he ain't never had no 10 plus sack season. Because middle linebackers, at least good middle linebackers, aren't doing it.
Yeah. And
you know
listen, the only pushback I have is I watched Bobby Wagner from this year. Do you know that saying that me and Lynn got, cuz? That we be
Tell
throwing
me it.
around sometimes? You know how we be saying niggas woke up sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga woke up on that side of the bed, man. That nigga out that bitch running. That nigga out that bitch running in slow motion, man.
Someone said Bobby is not a Mike anymore. He is IQ high, but he can't read. No, Bobby Wagner, if anything, is a Mike linebacker because you can compensate for everything else. Like what
Yeah,
I need
I
Bobby
agree with
Wagner to
that.
do, huh?
The only way he even touched the field is playing middle linebacker. And everything else he talking about relies on athleticism. Yeah, he ain't got that no more. So nah, dog. Bobby, Bobby type of nigga now, you gotta pair with somebody. You gotta have Bobby Wagner and somebody else, because you can't have Bobby in on any obvious passing downs. But I'll have a nigga in first down, and I had a nigga coaching niggas up second and third. He could be a player coach at this point. If I get desperate enough and all the other options is gone, I would just like to have Bobby Wagner mine in here. But I don't know if he can play at the level I need him to play at this year. There's a reason why the Commanders ain't gonna bring him back, because he cannot move, and he cannot move like that no more, bro. Even when he sees it, he's slow to get there.
Ray said the most sacks he's had in one season was 3 in
See what I mean?
2020. And let's
Middle
just be
linebacker don't
real.
get sacked.
Fred Warner is arguably the best middle linebacker in football. Somebody tell me what Raekwon Smith.
That man don't get sacks.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing middle linebackers do, they step inside them running lanes when them running backs, when those middle linebackers get to the second level, they do got to have a little umph on them. to be able to take on those pulling tackles and them guards that's moving. But at the same time, I need a guy who is mentally up there who can handle the challenges and everything else. Now, I keep on hearing Lewis foul, and I'm gonna keep it real. The last time I checked, the Dallas Cowboys had Morris Lewis foul damn near put as an edge rusher almost. So he gonna
Correct.
be playing on top, huh?
I said correct. They moved that nigga to outside linebacker.
So yeah, so the Dallas Cowboys they don't, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Morris Lewis foul, like there's no linebacker on my team that I have seen that I would feel okay with putting the green dot on. None of them. None of them, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's why the Cowboys didn't do it. That's why safeties had it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cowboys didn't feel comfortable in doing it. So as of right now, there's nobody that I feel comfortable with doing it. None at all. You know what I'm
Matter of
saying?
fact, think about this. The linebacker you brought in last year to try and save your linebacking room, that nigga just retired. Logan Wilson just retired today. You
Yeah,
ain't
which is
have nobody
crazy.
on that team.
Yeah, which is actually crazy because the dude only played 6 years. So it definitely, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I almost feel like if he didn't retire, the Cowboys probably would have brought him back. Keep it real.
We had already cut him though. You think we would have brought him back?
Mm, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys like cutting people and bringing them back as far as like practice squads and things like that. So I mean, could it have brought him back? I mean, I
I mean,
wouldn't have
I
doubted it.
don't put nothing past the Cowboys, so I'll give you that one. They do shit like that.
Hey, especially when I'm gonna tell you, because this is the crazy. What if I would have told you in the Twilight Zone? The Cowboys are gonna switch to a 3-4 defense and bring in 0 linebackers. You would be
Man,
like, this is a crazy episode of the Twilight Zone. Have you ever heard of a team switching to a 3-4 defense and bringing in no linebackers?
them niggas
None.
said we got linebackers at home. We got
Yeah,
linebackers at
hey, for
home.
real, the Cowboys are like it's like literally, you know how you go to this. Well, if you listen, if your skin got if I ain't even gonna say if your skin got a little pigment to it, but if you wasn't rich growing up, then you understand. You know how you used to go to the grocery store and you be ready to put some cereal in the buggy, and your mama be like, you put them cereal in the buggy, you about to put them smacks in the buggy, you about to put them Captain Crunch. I want to know, put your favorite cereal in the comment box. You about to put them Fruit Loops in the goddamn in the buggy, and your mama say, we got cereal at the house right now. You be like, Mom, them is cornflakes. You better put some sugar on them. Take them up
Hey,
out of
that
there.
shit did
That's
used to
how the
slap though. I
Cowboys
ain't
are
gonna
with
lie to you.
linebackers. Huh?
I said that sugar on them bitches did used to slap though. That sugar and milk.
And really, hey, but you know what you had? You know what you had to do though. Because you already know your mama gonna come in there and get the little teaspoon and sprinkle a little sugar on there. As soon as she leave, you gonna get
You gotta
that
go back.
tablespoon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pour it on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn my cornflakes into frosted flakes, and I'm trying to turn my milk into Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to have. You know that
Yeah,
thin
yeah.
little layer of sugar at the bottom of your bowl? That's what I need if I'm eating them cornflakes. But for real, that's how Jerry Jones is when it comes to middle linebacker. I'm pretty sure, listen to me, Will McClay is not dumb. Your head coach is not dumb. Your defensive coordinator is not dumb. So I know they see, and they're looking at this like, y'all talking about Max Crosby. Bro, we ain't even got linebacker. That's all I'm saying. So for us to not have it, I feel like this is a management thing because there's no way Christian Parker in his first year of being a Dallas Cowboy, listen to me, this is his first year of being a defensive coordinator anywhere. Right? And listen to me. I know it's a whole bunch of people, it's a whole bunch of aunties out there and uncles who ain't got no kids to themselves, but they like to tell people on Father's Day and Mother's Day, oh, I got kids. No, if you ain't got kids every single day, you ain't got kids, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference when you got to take these kids home every day. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that Christian Parker, who is a newly defensive coordinator, a newly defensive coordinator is not pounding the table saying who am I going to be talking to all game? Because remember, you can only have one green dot on the defense. So I know Christian Parker has to be asking he ain't got enough skins on the wall, as they would say. He ain't got enough seniority. Christian Parker can't write his name on the orange juice yet. He can't. You know what I'm saying? So he may not have enough skin on the wall to be asking who gonna be his middle linebacker. But I know he got to be thinking in the back of his head, who the hell am I gonna be talking to all game? Who am I gonna be sending plays in? Who am I gonna be telling we're gonna adjust in?
And this is why I'm concerned.
Go ahead.
Because if they don't have a team, they gonna draft it. For draft, a linebacker and an edge rusher. Cause think about it, those are the two things they ain't spent no real money on. That they ain't spent no real money there. Now they might either go linebacker and corner, or they're gonna go linebacker and edge. But you can damn near pencil in linebacker for one of your top picks. I can damn near guarantee it, especially if
So, hey, question. Give the Cowboys some advice. Henny, the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry's called you on the line. He's saying, S-H-I-T, Henny. We didn't made a mistake. Henny, we didn't made a mistake. We forgot to get a goddamn middle linebacker. Who can they go? Who would you feel comfortable with? Who would you feel comfortable with the Dallas Cowboys going to go get and possibly put him at middle linebacker? Or what would be the best fix scenario right now?
two things they need to do. So bear with me. One, to get to handle that situation, they just need to go ahead and sign Jermaine Pratt at this point. They let the middle linebacker market dry up. They let all the better players leave on the open market already. So somebody like Jermaine Pratt, who's a veteran that played in a similar system before, understand match coverage principles, which we'll be running a lot of. He's somebody you can pick up off the open market, and I will feel comfortable with Jermaine Pratt being somebody that can play for the Dallas Cowboys this year. Now, after that, after you pick up Jermaine Pratt, I need you to call the Arizona Cardinals, offer up your third round pick, or from this year, or your second round pick for next year. Sweat ass in this motherfucker. Because Rashawn Gary cool, but Rashawn Gary is not no lead dog and no pass rushing room. So to satisfy your needs at edge and middle linebacker, you need to sign Jermaine Pratt off the streets and trade something to get Josh Sweat in this motherfucker. So that way, when you go into the draft and you up here looking at people, you have no holes anymore. You can draft anything you want at 12 and 20 just by doing those two things. Because you picked up a cornerback that was better than the other cornerbacks you had when you got Kobe Durant in here. You have your middle linebacker, and if you got Josh Sweat on this team, that means you got a certified double-digit sack guy who got playoff history. He helped the Eagles win a Super Bowl. He was their lead dog when they won a Super Bowl. He just had 12 sacks this year while playing hurt. So that's how I look at it right now. Because you already picked up a corner, you need another edge, you need a linebacker. If you do that, you truly position yourself to be able to pick the best player available at 12 and 20. If the best player available at 12 is the running back Jeremiah Love, you can do it and not lose no sleep because you already got the holes covered. If the best player at 20 is Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end, you can do it because you already got all your bases covered. So you don't pigeonhole yourself into having to reach. Because listen, you remember what MJ said, you reach, I teach? Shit, he was putting belt to ass back then, man. Don't be out here reaching, Dallas Cowboys. Nothing good happen when you reach. So that's what I would do.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. The best time to go to store with Big Mama is when Big Mama got everything she needs. You want to know why? Because that's the only time she gonna let you pick the cereal that you want to get. That's the only time you're gonna get to pick what you want to get when stuff is all ready. When the refrigerator is full and she got a couple dollars left on that EBT, then you can be like, can I get some cookies? Can I get some chips? Can I get some? Then she be ready to spurge. That's how you want. Listen to me. You want to imagine the NFL draft as a supermarket, but you don't want to go to the supermarket with the mindset that I have nothing in my refrigerator. Because if you have nothing in my refrigerator, guess what? You got to get everything. You got to literally get everything. And guess what happened? When you go to get everything, you still going to put all them groceries. You're going to take all them groceries in the house. Your arm's going to go dead from bringing all them groceries in the house. And you're going to put everything away. And Big Mama still going to look at you and be like, God dang it, I forgot this. God dang it, I forgot this. You know what I mean? You want to go to the supermarket with the mindset that, listen, we got everything. So since we got everything, Big Mama might just let you slide that roll of cookies in there. Ooh, you know what I mean? She might let you slide that instead of getting the Lay's potato chips, she might let you get some Cheeto Puffs. You know what I'm saying? That's when you can splurge. You don't never want to go to the NFL draft needing something, because whenever a team needs something, you know what you always do? You reach. Just like my cousin said, you reach. You want to know why? Because you need it. The last time the Dallas Cowboys went into the draft needing a defensive tackle, you know who it was they drafted? Mozzie Smith. The last time the Dallas Cowboys went into a draft absolutely needing a war daddy, you know this year. You know the word "war daddy." You know that word was invented by Jerry Jones for football. It was invented by Jerry Jones for football. The same year we
Trying to play
drafted Taco
hardball with
Charleston,
the Marcus Lawrence, and
they got Taco Charleston. That's what when Jerry Jones first dropped the war daddy word, he was talking about Taco Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Angie said, Granny, can I get some fruit snacks? You can get some fruit snacks, but you ain't getting the ones that got your favorite character. No, you gonna get them fruit snacks that say fruit snacks. You know what I mean? That's the
real
ones you
talk.
gonna get. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes them the best ones too. You get them
Yeah,
ones that say
sometimes them
Teenage
generic
Mutant
be
Ninja
so
Turtles.
goddamn good.
Hey, the value brand, fruit snacks always snap. You wanna know why? Because you gonna get like 15 in the goddamn package. You go get the ones with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You gonna have 7 whole fruit snacks in there. They're gonna be real soft. You gonna go through that whole box. There's gonna have 8 in the box. But you go get that goddamn generic brand, you gonna get 42 in a box, and each box gonna have about 15 in there. You know what I'm saying? He said, LOL, not the Welch's. No, you was not getting Welch's fruit snacks. No, Big Mama's not spending that extra dollar on them fruit snacks. No, she's not. You know what I mean? Just like your granola bar gonna say granola bar with chocolate chip. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna say. That means you got the chocolate chip ones. He said, you're gonna get the fruit. Head Hunter said, you're gonna get the fruit smiles. There you go. That's $60. That's $60. You got dang right. But yeah, man, that's really how you want. And listen to me, that's how all the other teams are going into the draft. You want to know how, you know what I'm saying? That's how other teams are going into the draft. That's how you go into the draft. And listen to me, if you go into the draft with a need, it is absolutely impossible. Listen to the statement I'm about to say, because I know some of y'all are going to miss this, but I'm going to say this. If you have a need going into the draft, it is impossible to do best player available, because you can't do best player available. When you have a need, you have to go best player available to your need. And guess what? That's how you end up with Mozzie Smiths. That's how you end up with Taco Charleston's. That's how you end up with these guys who don't end up doing what you want them to do. Because at the end of the day, listen, when they drafted Taco Charleston, they literally said they drafted him because he was the last guy on the draft who had double-digit sacks. That is not a reason to draft.
And
And
then
I
they
gotta lie,
drafted
I
him
gotta stop
over
being so
T.J.
hard.
Watt.
Yeah, I gotta stop being so hard on Michigan players, man, because my son is sold out about going to Michigan. He ain't trying to go nowhere else. So they just don't work. My son is not gonna be a Dallas Cowboy. That's all I'm gonna say, because Michigan players do not work out. Jordan Lewis did do good though.
Salute
But
to
I'm
Jordan
just saying,
Lewis, man.
my son still got about 10 years to go, though. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot can happen in 10 years. But I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, real quick. Salute the headhunter with the Cash App, man. And y'all remember this. Every time y'all send that $5 holler, you get a raffle entry, man. So salute to y'all for showing love. If you want to enter the jersey raffle, hit the cash app. It's $ Henny the Mo. Yeah, $5 an entry. If you want to get 5 entries, you can send 20. We do a 4 for 1.
Yeah. Now, and people are bringing up TJ Watt. TJ Watt. I'm gonna tell you this right here. The real reason why we passed on TJ Watt is because we were still pushing the 4-3 defense. He's a 3-4 defense. He was a 3-4 guy. So I
Uh-huh.
kind of understand the scheme didn't fit the player. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you a question right now. Do you give a damn about scheme fitting the player, or are you making the player fit the scheme? I want to know, because that's the real reason why they didn't draft. That's the real reason why they didn't draft TJ Watt, is because he was playing in a defense that we weren't in. We were a 4-3 defense, and he's a 3-4 guy.
And I say I don't care because Michael Parsons not no 4-3 in. We had a nigga playing it.
That's true.
Michael Parsons is more like a 3-4 outside linebacker with his build and shit. And that's why everybody mad at Michael Parsons about run support. If he was in an actual 3-4, them big ass zero techs would ate up all that space any goddamn way. So yeah, like we didn't give a damn about no scheme fit. We saw that Michael Parsons was dope rushing the passer, and we didn't care how he did it. So we put his ass on the outside, know he more of a 3-4 guy, but we had a 4-3 defense. We didn't give a fuck then.
Hey, shout out to Miss Pamela 4151 over on YouTube. It doesn't say it was paired, so I do believe that was one. I think that $5 did go to me, but that's still gonna get you an entry into the raffle. So, Miss Pamela, can you please put your information in the comment box somewhere so I can screenshot that and get you entered into the raffle? You know what I mean? Appreciate you for that. And hey, I got my Zelle back, so now I can take. I'll put that up at some, not right now. I'll put it up at some. I need to, you know what I mean? I need to, make a couple rounds and moves before, you know what I'm saying? I put it out there. But I'm gonna tell you, I got my Zelle back, so I'll be able to get donations for the nation too, if y'all appreciate me, man. So your question is this: you don't give. So basically, what you saying is you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn if a person don't, if he is labeled as a 3-4 or a 4-3. You don't give a damn. You gonna draft him and make it work, or you looking for a guy that's specifically gonna work your scheme.
And I'll say this. I know that we talk about the 3-4 a lot because that's quote unquote our base. Wes, what do teams play the most of this day and age? Do they play more base packages or do they play more nickel?
I mean, in the modern NFL, nickel, because
Modern
everybody
NFL.
got 3 wide receivers,
Exactly. All right. And
except
guess
the Dallas
what?
Cowboys, because we believe in Brian Forno. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to throw that
No,
in
you
there.
good. You good. You good. I was just gonna say, well, guess what? When we go to our nickel, we're not going to be doing a 3-3-5 nickel. He already said our nickel will be a 4-2-5. So we'll have 4 down guys just like in a regular 4-3. We're just going to take a linebacker off and put a nickel. So we're going to be a 3-4 base package and a 4-2-5 nickel package. So guess what? If we're gonna play that much nickel, it doesn't matter if you're a 4-3 guy or a 3-4 guy, because I'll be able to put you in. I can put you in regardless. And salute to Pam on my end with the cash app.
Hey, so my question, hey, shout out to the person that just hit that cash app too. So my question is this: do you think the Cowboys maybe should have kept? Oh, because that's my first time hearing that about the 4-2-5, and I like that. But my question then is, if we're gonna do that, don't you think we might have wanted to keep Osia Odigizor then?
They didn't want to pay defensive tackles $20 million. Like they had to offload somebody. And as it stands right now, I know people like Osa, but he was the least out of the 3 big defensive tackles we got. He was the weakest link. He's not currently better than Kenny Clark, and he damn sure ain't better than Quentin Williams. So somebody had to die. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody had to get sacrificed. So I think that's more so not just a scheme fit. It's more so like we can't pay everybody. We're finna pay George Pickens. Like he's an offensive player. If defense, listen, I love y'all. I
But they
respect
don't give a damn
defense.
about defense.
Yeah, Jerry don't give a fuck. Like boy, like
Defense don't sell
somebody got to get their
jerseys. It
money.
don't sell jerseys, bro. Zeke sold more jerseys than Micah Parsons did. Think about that. I'm just
Yep,
being real with you. Zeke was not even a Cowboy and was selling more jerseys than Micah Parsons. I'm just being real with y'all.
exactly. So that's my point. Somebody got to get their money back to give to motherfucking me George Pickens. It was Osa. Osa had to go. So it is what it is at this point.
All right, hey man, we're gonna do an abrupt subject change, man. Because listen to me, also was collateral damage. He was collateral damage until he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Until he wasn't. That's all I'm saying. Because Osa Digazura was a guy that we loved until we didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, Osia Digazura did exactly what I thought that he was gonna do. I said if Osia Digazura goes to any team other than the Dallas Cowboys, he's probably their best defensive tackle. And that's exactly what he is for the San Francisco 49ers. And think about this. If you don't think that Osa was a good off defensive tackle, you're going to get to see him. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Our schedule this year, listen to me, this is not the year to be trying to figure it out. Because every team that we play on our schedule, probably outside of the Giants and the Cardinals, who actually beat us last year, so you can't even really compare them. But outside of the Giants that we play this year, they pretty much know what they're trying to do. Like, we're not really playing any lottery picks this year. The Cardinals are the only team I would say that are on the tanking for tanking for Manning. Like, everybody else on our schedule pretty much know what they're doing. We play in the NFC, what is it, NFC North? They sent 3 teams to the playoffs last year. Listen to me, everybody in their division went to the playoffs, and the team that didn't went to the playoffs beat us. That's all I gotta say, man. Listen to me. This season is gonna be a doozy. This is a season where you're gonna have to get it. You have to know what you're doing. And think about this. Since this is that season that you gotta kind of know what you're doing, I believe that we need to take the Rambo method. What's the Rambo method? The Rambo method is this. Rambo had 2 arms, but he had 40 guns. You want to know why? Because when one went down, he didn't reload it. He just threw it and he just pulled it from his boot and started shooting the other one. Pow, pow, pow. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Dak Prescott is going to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL this year. He is going to be the highest paid quarterback at $60 million. I want to know, do the Dallas Cowboys, since the schedule we have and our defense is still going to have to figure it out, I want to know, do we have enough weapons on our offense to compensate for this defense as long as we need them to do? That's what I want to know. All right, now the question is, Dak, we know he can do it. We'll talk about running backs. We can talk about running backs for a couple minutes, but I want to start off talking about these wide receiver room. You got George Pickens, who had over 1,400 yards. You had CeeDee Lamb, who played 13 games. He had 1,000 yards, 3 touchdowns. George Pickens had 9 touchdowns. You got Ryan Flournoy, who everybody just loves. It's amazing, these players that y'all just be loving and the ones y'all be hating. It's just the people who y'all love and the people y'all hate always amazes me. You know what I'm saying? You got Ryan Flournoy, who had 475 yards, 4 touchdowns. You had Jonathan Mingo, who had 1 catch, 0 touchdowns. He had 25 yards doing that catch. Kevontae Turpin, who had 396 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then you had the other what's the boy name? Trajan Holden, who did not record a snap, who did not record a stat last year. With all those factors that we have playing with our offense and with this team, do we have an offense that can legitimately carry this team, or at least this defense, for at least a couple weeks? I would think for at least a month, the first month. The defense, the offense is going to carry you at least a month. Because listen to me, I don't give a damn what these dudes look in training camp, because at the end of the day, the defense is always going to play better in training camp. You want to know why? Because they're playing against the same offense every day. Why do you think Dak throws more interceptions in training camp than he does in the regular season? You want to know why? Because he's playing against the same guys every day and they're running the same plays. Dak will literally throw more interceptions in training camp than he will in the regular season. So my question is,
he gonna try shit in training camp. It's practice.
It's practice, but fans, we got the only fan base that actually be giving stats from training camp. Dak was 13 or 14 today with 5 interceptions and 2. We the only fan base that keeps stats for training camp practice. That's all I gotta say. But I want to know: do you believe the offense is enough to carry this team for at least a month? At least a month.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I'm gonna let you know why I feel that way. The answer is yes, and it's yes because That offense was amazing. And that was just like this was the first time that we ever seen Brian Schottenheimer's offense, right? Dak had to get accustomed to it. CD had to get accustomed to it. George Pickens just got to the team. He had to get accustomed to everybody. He had to get accustomed to the quarter.
I think we just lost. Here he goes.
He had to get accustomed to Dak and playing with CD Lamb. So they're going to be even better this year. Like all these guys are going to be even better this year. Dak will be more comfortable. The offensive line should be a little bit more healthy. CD Lamb should be a little bit.
CD Lamb. I just want CD Lamb to be healthy. If CD
Boy,
Lamb is healthy,
George
CD
Pickens,
Lamb gonna be healthy.
about this, Ryan Flournoy had almost 500 yards, and he didn't even have the wide receiver 3 position to halfway through the season. It was still Jalen Tolbert job to halfway through the season. So if you give Ryan Flournoy more snaps, and you just let George Pickens and CD Lamb stay together, shit, they hooping. They
Okay.
ain't gonna be fucking hooping. That's just the natural progression of things in my mind. Like you come in year 1, you get the foundation there. Year 2, you build on top of that. Year 3, shit, you're a well-oiled machine.
Okay. Hey man, listen to me. I love your comment on that, but you know what? With Dak making $60 million, I'm trying to give him as many guns as possible. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I don't want anybody to think I don't like Ryan Flournoy. I just believe that I would rather have ready-made targets right now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I have no faith in Ferguson too. I'm just being honest with you. I probably got more faith in Flournoy than I do in Ferguson. I'm just keeping it real.
And you
I don't
should,
believe
you should have more faith in Ryan Flournoy than Jay Ferguson. Go continue.
because Jay
You should.
Ferguson is making $10+ million a year, and he does not look like a $10+ million player at all. You know what I'm saying? And people can blame that on injury, but I never thought Ferguson was the type of dude that could stretch the field. And that's why the first question, and y'all don't even believe it. That's why y'all still be asking, do y'all think Stanford is going to take his spot? Or do you think this guy going to take his spot? Or this guy going to take a spot? If we were so sold on the guy, and I'm going to keep it real, the Dallas Cowboys have we've actually sucked at picking tight ends since Jason Witten. It's just Dak loves throwing the ball to tight ends. I'm just being honest with you. That's why every tight end that comes to Dallas ends up doing fairly well for the Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because Dak will throw you the ball. Dak will throw you the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's now. Listen to me. I ain't dropped no bombshell, but I was, I saw some videos on Tyreek Hill doing his thing, man. I just want you. I think everybody has heard my opinion on the subject. I want to know, what is your thoughts if you could get Tyreek Hill on a 1-year deal, vet minimum? Because remember, he's still going to be making $28.9 million from the Miami Dolphins. He's getting that regardless. And there's still a good chance that he probably won't play all 17 games this year. So he doesn't really have leverage to probably ask for anything over $4 to $5 million. And think about this: you're currently paying Kevontae Turpin $6 million.
Oh yeah,
So
fuck it.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
for that money, yeah. If it's that cheap and I can have a nigga like Tyreek Hill on the team, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I not want Tyreek Hill? Like, and I get we got wide receivers, but why would I not want Tyreek Hill? If he's playing for pennies on the dollar, why would I not want Tyreek Hill? That should be a discussion. Like, it's still fucking Tyreek Hill. Like, motherfucking DeAndre Hopkins still out there bitch getting jobs. Motherfucker, me, yeah. Like, yeah, well, you dope, nigga, you dope. Like, we want you when you're old, too. If Tyreek Hill, hell, I don't care if he's not the fastest nigga in the world no more. If Tyreek Hill 4.42, only a 4.4 now, I still want the nigga.
facts. And think about this, like the Cowboys. The reason why I brought him up is because the Cowboys actually like deals like this. That's how you got a T.Y. Hilton in here. That's how you got a Randall Cobb in here. The Dallas Cowboys like going to go get these senior receivers who are maybe 1 or 2 years from retired, but still got a little bit in the books, still got a little bit in the juice, and then they're able to kind of like exploit them for their talent for a year. The Cowboys love doing that. That's right up Jerry Jones' That's right up Jerry Jones's alley. And for all the people that be like, oh, but what about Flournoy? What about Mingo? Listen to me. You can still have those dudes because all you got to do is find somebody else and cut them and bring Tyreek Hill in. That's it. That's
Hell
it.
yeah. I take a nigga money. I take somebody money. We already gonna take niggas money for George Pickens. We might well take a couple more dollars.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and Brandon Cooks. Don't forget about Angel. That's who I was remembering all the last 3 days. I kept on trying to remember who was the other dude. Brandon Cooks. You're absolutely right. You're
Yep.
absolutely right. Go ahead.
Brandon Cook.
T.Y. Hilton, Randall Cobb, all older receivers, all receivers.
Randall Cobb. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Ty actually be the right to it. Cause all the times where they had brought them niggas in to be like number twos and shit. Tyreek Hill will be coming in being a number three.
Yep. And think about this. Think about this. The cool thing about having a Flournoy or a Mingo or Turpin is it allows you to literally bring Tyreek Hill in when he's 100% healthy. Like there will be no reason to rush him. Like there'll be no reason. You want to know why? Because you still have Flournoy. You still have Mingo. You still have Turpin. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Two guys that I've really lost faith in. I still have faith in Cavante Turpin I still have faith in him as a return guy, special teams guy, but I don't have no faith in him as a receiver. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I don't even
he'll
believe the
make
Cowboys
one
do.
big play every now and then. That's it. He
Like,
not
I don't even
consistent.
think the Cowboys do, because if the Cowboys had faith in Turpin as a receiver, why didn't he get elevated when the Cowboys tried to make CeeDee Lamb a running back and he got hurt? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I'll
Why?
go even further. Like y'all, Turpin ain't even young. That nigga 30 years old.
Yeah, he gonna be 30. Listen to me. Turpin turns. Yeah, he gonna be 30. When the season starts, he'll be 30 years old. So he not, because remember he played in the UFL before he got to the NFL. So he
Yeah,
is. You got
He had to go. He had to go take side quests to get to the NFL. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I said, to be honest with you, like I could easily see the Dallas Cowboys looking to find his replacement this year. Because bro, you're not paying $6 million for special teams, and the NFL don't even like special teams no more.
I'll say shit. They might draft. They got 3 5th-round picks. They might just draft the fastest nigga left. Cause there's a couple dudes with low round grades that run 4.2s and 4.3s.
Yeah, Angie says I don't. And somebody says they don't like. She says I don't like Turp as a wide receiver. He needs to just punt return. And I'm gonna tell you, at $6 million, he gonna have to do more than that. He gonna have to
Hell
do more than
yeah.
that.
You gotta have to do nigga taxes for making $6 million.
Doing the text. He says, imagine having Turpin Hill line up. They're both hella fast. Absolutely, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not even necessarily on a vet minimum, but on a deal that gives him his worth, but at the same time you still get to take advantage. The Dallas Cowboys would absolutely kill it, man. You know what I'm saying? Would absolutely kill it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I like about him is this, man. Tyreek Hill at a 4.4 coming off an injury is still better than Hilton, and he better than Mingo for sure. And he better than Turpin at wide receiver position. So the only person that you would be, listen, you can literally bring in T.Y. Hilton, not T.Y. Hilton. You can literally bring in Tyreek Hill to be
Uh-huh.
Jalen Tolbert's replacement. Like you can literally bring him in to be Jalen Tolbert's replacement, who's now at the Miami Dolphins, who got the worst wide receiving core in football, probably.
Hell yeah. Yeah, listen, Wes, some people will argue you got the best wide receiving core now. And you add Tyreek Hill, there's no fucking discussion.
Yeah. Somebody said Turp isn't as skilled as Tariq. Absolutely not. And I'm gonna tell you this right here: who on our team? Who on our team? Who on our team has a Super Bowl ring? Who on our
Shit.
team has been to a Super Bowl? Who on our team has been in cultures where winning is the norm? Nobody, bro.
Nobody.
Listen to
Nobody.
me. Dak has the most playoff experience out of anybody on your team right now.
Mm. Yeah,
Dak
Malik
has
Hooker
the
wasn't
most.
winning shit. I'm just
I'm
going
just saying.
down the list.
I'm just keeping it real. Dak has the most playoff experience, and y'all don't even like Dak. You know what I'm saying? Dak has the most playoff experience out of anybody on your team right now. That's offense and, well, I got to go look at what Clenny Clark did when did they go to the playoffs a couple times.
I think he was
Kenny,
there with Aaron Rodgers, so he did quite a bit of winning, but they didn't win a Super Bowl. You know, they usually go to the championship game and get bounced all the time and shit.
and that's on the defense. Listen to me right now. You list everything on the
Kobe
defense.
Durant. Kobe Durant, the only nigga with with real good playoff experience on your
That
team.
was
He ain't
last
played a
year,
snap for you yet.
and that was last year.
Yeah, last year, and he been with them this entire time. So he been to the playoffs like 3, 4 times with them.
Okay. So yeah, so I mean, but think about this, man. If you had a party right now, a meet and greet with the Dallas Cowboys, everybody on the offense, you would know who they were, but every single person on the defense, including your defensive coordinator, would have a little sticker on their shirt that says, "Hello, my name is."
Right, you don't know them niggas like that.
You don't know none of these dudes. So since I don't know none of these dudes, we have to expect that it's gonna take time for these dudes to grow. It's gonna take time for these dudes to mature and add chemistry that you say that we need to have. Because everybody on the offense has played together. Like, even if it's just a year, they've all played together. Offensive lines all
Mhm.
played together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He said,
Christian
go,
Parker is the only person on your team that's won a Super Bowl.
and he won that as an assistant. He was not calling
Exactly,
plays.
passing game coordinator, correct?
So you can give him credit for it, but you can't really like give him credit that the defensive coordinator got. No, you can't do that.
Nah, not the same level. You had a part in it, but shit, niggas looking at Vic Fangio. They say Vic Fangio defense won the championship.
Yeah, what exactly? Man, that's good, man. That's good. So yeah. So that's listen to me. That's why I say, listen, if with the this offense is gonna have to carry this defense for a large portion of the I ain't saying a large portion, but at least a month. For
First
at
4
least a month.
games. That's
And
about
and you know
a
what's
month worth of
crazy?
games, right?
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Imagine the Dallas Cowboys drafting two defensive players in the first round, and both those guys end up being really, really good, and the Dallas Cowboys having to sign both of them in the same year. Because you know that's
They
what's
gonna
going to
have,
happen. You know that's what happens. That's
yep.
called your success. That's called success taking a shot at you. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys, just think about this. If you draft, and I'm going to tell you, imagine if you draft two guys that end up being as good as Micah Parsons. Well, what happened with Micah Parsons? He did not get paid. I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Dallas Cowboys draft two defensive players in the first round in 5 years, one of those dudes, I guarantee, will not be on this team. I guarantee you. Why? Because the Dallas Cowboys do not like making defensive players the highest paid anything. They did it to Diggs, and guess what? He lasted on that contract a year because he was on his rookie extension after that.
And you're right. Hey, and listen, these even reset the market. And matter of fact, Wes, now you bring it up, none of our defensive players that they actually signed the contracts reset the market in their positions. Also took a team friendly deal, got traded the very next year. DeRon Bland took a team friendly deal. They regret it because the nigga ain't played. Trayvon Diggs took a team friendly deal. They cut his ass. You know what I'm saying? Michael Parsons, we even attempt to pay that nigga. Cause he wanted what he was worth. They said, "What you mean? What you want? What you worth?"
Hey, did you also say Osia Odigizura? Osia Odigizura had an opportunity to get more money with the Commanders, took less money to stay with the Dallas Cowboys, and what happened? He got traded the next year.
Exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
why if I'm a defensive player, I'm not taking less money with the Dallas Cowboys. And you need to be prepared. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If Demarion Overshawn go out there and ball, his ass is gonna be gone next year. Want to know
And
why? Because there's going to be a team that's going to be willing to take a chance on a guy that only played 19 games in 3 years. And the Cowboys going to be like, well, no, we gave you all those opportunities. We feel you should be able to give us a break. No. So it like real talk, because Overshawn is on a 1-year deal this year too. He's on the
yep, on a
last year of his
proven deal,
contract.
basically. Yeah, on a prove it deal, basically. And it's gonna be hard for me to see Overshawn. Well, listen, Overshawn might be safe because he's the kind of nigga they love signing. They love giving the motherfucker that I believe in you deal. Cause it's hard for me to see Overshawn getting a big contract anywhere, barely playing. Like he done missed way too much time, bro. He done missed over 30 games.
In 3 years, he's played 19 total games. There's only 17 games in a season. So technically, he's played in 3 years, he's played one season in 2 games.
Yeah, I hate that shit, dog. He promising when he played. He had that little 13 game stretch. In 2024 or 2024, he had that 13 game stretch where he played well, had 5 sacks, bunch of tackles, pick six, all kind of gangster shit. He just can't stay healthy, bro. Just can't stay healthy.
Someone said they're gonna mess around and extend him. I ain't gonna lie. If they did, like, I feel like if they did extend him, it would be like a Michael Gallup situation. And think about this: Michael Gallup didn't make it through that contract either.
Nope.
Like, if you really think about it, the only person that's really making it through contracts is who? Dak Prescott. And you want to know why? Because they're short. They're
Mm-hmm.
short. And every time it's time to get a new contract, Dak be knocking on the door like, hey, 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 hey. Zeke didn't make it through his contract. Jalen didn't make it through his contract. Amari Cooper did not make it through his contract with the Cowboys.
Mm-mm.
That's why when teams sign, when players sign with the Dallas Cowboys, in the back of your mind, you do need to be thinking, you know what? There is a bank in every town, in every city, because there is, literally. Dustin said he got burned a lot last year, but I don't think he was healthy. Talking about Trevon Diggs didn't play enough last year to consider him getting burned. Like, Trevon Diggs was out of here when they start talking about that 500. When they fined him $500,000, I say, yep, because that was voluntary. They didn't have to do that. They could have chose not to do it. They the ones who decided to fine him. When they did that, I knew he was out of here. Because you just don't take that type of money out of someone's pocket for them not doing something illegal and them be okay with it. I can see if you found a dead body in his car, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? $500K, we gonna hit them pockets. But for working out and trying to get yourself right, and you gonna find someone 500,000? Yeah, bro, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bro. Someone said you need a number 2. Hey, man, I'm about to take my sons to practice in about 20 minutes. So before we get up out of here, man, you got any final thoughts on anything you want to touch on?
Man, they got to get the draft right. They got to get the draft right, and they got to finish free agency strong, man. Again, I'm not expecting them to move heaven and earth. I'm not expecting them fuckers to. I'm not expecting Max Crosby trade or nothing. But they got to trade for another pass rusher at this point, man. And they got to find a way to get another middle linebacker in here. Because I don't feel comfortable with the Dallas Cowboys when they're desperate. They do stupid shit. They do stupid shit when they got all the leverage in the world. So I can only imagine what kind of shit they do when they back against the wall and they know they done fucked up. So yeah, I need them to get their shit together, man. Because as we speak right now, they need to definitely be filling holes on their team so they ain't out here reaching in the draft. That's all I really gotta say, man. And based on what they do and how they maneuver, it's gonna be based on how I feel about this season. If they handle their business and do what they supposed to do, and they act like responsible adults, I feel good about our ability to go in this season and be competitive. If they get out here bullshitting, they don't get the George Pickens deal done. They don't bring in another edge rusher. They don't bring in another linebacker, and they trust rookies to do that shit. We are gonna be sorry as fuck.
Or
That's
Dak's
all I
gonna have
got
to
to say.
score 45 points a game. And when he doesn't, you're gonna blame the loss on him. For sure.
Yep, yep. Just like every other year.
Like, that's crazy to continue to put Dak in that position where he got to score that many points at home to win games or even on the road. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, man.
I
Hey, I
agree.
appreciate you. I appreciate you for jumping on here, man. Hey, I'm about to take my sons to practice. If you want to jump back on here later on tonight, I'm definitely down with it, man. So a lot of people got a whole lot of stuff to talk about, man. If you want to set something up and send me a link, I'm just be sitting at practice not doing anything for a little bit. So I'm always down. How far are you from your house, though?
Shit, I'm almost. at the crib. I gotta stop at the store on the way in, and then like shit, I'll be at the house.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, shoot, man, if you want to get back on, I'm definitely down, man, because I'll definitely be available, man. But if not, man, hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you have not already, please go to HTM Sports and hit that subscribe button over there on YouTube. And if you have not already, please go to West Coast Cowboy. And so hit that subscribe button for me. I'm gonna put it in the comment box. I can actually put, I think I should be able to put both of them in there, but let me see. Boom. If you have not already, please, please, please hit that show. I'm showing it right now. Please, everybody go click on that button right there. Click on that button right there. Click on that button right there and hit that subscribe button for me. Please hit that subscribe button, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. My final words is this, man. The position that the Dallas Cowboys are in right now, I feel like we're gonna probably reach in the draft because we still have some major holes. If the draft was today, I would not feel safe because you do not have a middle linebacker, and I don't like going into the draft needing something. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cowboys tend to reach, and whenever we reach, we always get taught a valuable lesson that we don't learn from. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So if in the position that we're in right now, I'm hoping between now and the draft that the Dallas Cowboys bring in a middle linebacker, but I'm going to be all the way frank with you, and you can be Dave. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys are done with free agency. That's my opinion. Whenever they get about a month out from the draft, they start talking about draft picks and draft and stuff like that, and they done with free agency. I'm just being honest with you. I believe we're done in free agency as of right now. You know what I'm saying? In my humble opinion. So if anybody's sad about it, I'm sorry, but I feel like we are going to at some point reach in the draft because we don't have we're not going into the draft with all our holes filled. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, but you guys already know what it is. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. And